Multiple explosions were reported in Gaza despite a recently announced ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. According to the Gaza Civil Defence Agency, intense airstrikes particularly struck northern Gaza and Gaza City, raising concerns about the fragile truce. Earlier, U.S. President Donald Trump announced that both Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of his comprehensive 20-point peace plan aimed at ending the devastating conflict in Gaza. This announcement marks the most significant diplomatic progress after months of intense hostilities that have claimed over 67,000 lives. The details of this initial phase include a swift release of all Israeli captives held by Hamas, while Israel agreed to reposition its military troops to a mutually agreed boundary. Humanitarian aid deliveries and a phased withdrawal of Israeli forces from parts of Gaza are also central to the plan. The ceasefire framework was reached after indirect talks mediated by Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey. This agreement comes close to 2 years after the deadly October 7, 2023 cross-border attack by Hamas militants, which triggered Israel's large-scale assault on Gaza and escalated the conflict into a regional crisis. The phased plan envisions multiple stages, beginning with releasing hostages and Palestinian prisoners, moving toward a sustainable calm, and ultimately aiming for a lasting peace and reconstruction of Gaza. Despite the progress, many critical aspects remain unresolved, including the timeline for Israel's full withdrawal and the post-war governance structure in Gaza. Both sides maintain deep disagreements, with Israel insisting on Hamas's disarmament as a precondition for lasting peace. News of the ceasefire sparked celebrations across both Gaza and Israel. In Israel, families of hostages set off fireworks, hopeful for the return of their loved ones, while across Gaza, residents expressed immense relief and joy at the prospect of an end to the violence. Abdul Majid Abd Rabo, a resident of Khan Yunis in southern Gaza, reflected a collective hope, saying, "Thank God for the ceasefire, the end of bloodshed and killing. All of Gaza, the Arab world, and people everywhere are happy with this hope for peace." As diplomatic efforts continue, the world watches closely, hoping the ceasefire will hold and pave the way for stability and humanitarian relief in the region.
احنا مبسوطين ان شاء الله حتوقف الحرب، يوقف شلال الدم، وصح كله اتدمر واحنا ما ضللناش بيوت ولا ضللنا شيء، بس الحمد لله مبسوطين انه يوقف الدم وكله حترجع الحياة يعني احسن من اول، طبيعية شوية، وان شاء الله ربنا يعوضنا عوض خير يا رب.
سعيد ومش سعيد، احنا فقدنا ناس كثير، فقدنا احباء، اصدقاء، اقارب، فقدنا بيوت. البيت مش مجرد حجر انهدم وبس، البيت هذا وطن. الان بالرغم من فرحتنا، لكن الان انت بتفكر في اللي جاي، وين نقطة الصفر اللي اصلا بدك تبدا منها. يعني المناطق اللي احنا بدنا نرجع لها او ناويين نرجع لها صعب تعيش فيها. لا بدك اول شيء امكانيات اكبر من امكانيات قطاع